Today we're talking slap bass. Welcome to Hero Bass, the place where we talk about bass guitar, bass related gear, and music topics. My name is Norb, and today's topic, slap bass. People like Larry Graham, Victor Wooten, Marcus Miller have taken this technique to a whole nother level. And I don't consider myself an expert on this technique. I just want to share with you guys the little knowledge I have accumulated over the years and with a lot of practice. So slap is nothing new. It's been used for a long time. It's a music technique we don't see that much these days from a lot of common bass players out there. Most likely bass players are just meant to keep the ground of a song and the bass notes, if you will. That's about it. Slap bass is a whole nother technique. It's more of a rhythmic aspect to it. I use this technique a few times a year. Not a lot of gigs require it. When it comes to slap bass, a lot of people ask, what is the proper way to do it? I'm going to show you guys the way I tend to do it. This is not the way. It's not the only way. Whatever you want to call it. It's the way I do it. Simply as that. Some people use this technique and they use it, their bass is down low and they use it. For instance, check out Flea from the Red Hot Chili Peppers. Great bass player, by the way. But in this case, I just like to tuck my hand in and use my thumb parallel to the frets. I've seen a lot of bass players doing it the same way. Try to be as relaxed as possible. Tension doesn't help your hands. The way I use my right hand in this case is I just move it like if you're using the motion of opening of a doorknob. This has helped me a lot regarding the way I think about my technique, because that motion is not just your wrist, it's the whole arm that you're using. So yeah, from your elbow below, I just try to keep that motion just as you were opening a doorknob. For my plugging technique, I normally use this part of my finger right here. My finger, this side of my finger is with what I normally plug the strings through. I've seen people string with the tip of their finger, like so. I don't have long fingers, but I have a bit chubby fingers, if you will. So that's why I like Music Man basses, because their fretboard radius is a bit longer. So that helps a lot doing things like chords and bass slapping and all that kind of good stuff. If used vertically, there's nothing wrong with it. In my case, a lot of my finger would go inside the string, below the string I should say, trying to make the plug sound good. So I normally use it sideways and I just use the side of my fingers to get the plug out. To end this video, people, I'm just going to show you guys a small exercise. Sometimes I'm just warming up and I tend to use this exercise a lot. And mainly it's just a thumb and a plug. It's a laid back track, and I just take from 80 to 120. That's as high as I go when I'm starting to practice slap bass. Okay, I don't go all over the place. I just try to keep it in a consistent basis where my technique doesn't get affected by the speed. You're gonna hear the groove, you're gonna feel the groove. Please leave us a like, subscribe to our channel for more videos like this one, and see you guys in the next one.